The water, it's inviting and foreboding at the same time. Overhead is a cerulean blue sky, bright and cheery. It's dabbled with puffy white clouds like a picture postcard. There's the fine white sand that many say can be found nowhere else. I'm drawn to this beauty. It pulls at me constantly. I can't seem to get away. Many people haven't heard about Rockaway. It might appear to be just land and sea at the southernmost point in Queens, isolated and unknown from the rest of New York City. For me, it's a lot more.
The Rockaway Peninsula is a barrier beach which is formed by a process called littoral drift. Basically what that is the piling up of sand over a period of time to form barrier beaches, islands, and peninsulas. Rockaway is the westernmost of the barrier beaches along the southern coast of Long Island. These beaches include Jones Beach, Long Beach, and Fire Island, and they form a continuous system of barrier beaches protecting the Great South Bay and also Jamaica Bay here in New York City.
I wasn't sure what it is, or was, but I had to find out. My parents grew up here. My father, Vincent Andrew Boland, was from Rockaway Beach. My mother, Doris Ann Fora, was from Far Rockaway. That's me, Michael Vincent, oldest and one of three, born in 1950. Here I am on the beach in 1951, with sand in my diapers. Sand in my shoes came later. Boy, I was a cute-looking kid. I was born here and lived in the Rockaways for the first 3 years of my life. Then my family moved away. Almost 6 decades later, I longed to return, to surf and sand, to Rockaway. Rockaway is one of the greatest beaches in the world. Once it was the city's favorite playground, a popular seaside resort that provided recreation and relief for city dwellers. For many, it was a national treasure.
Rockaway was really known for its place as a very popular beach resort for New York City in the 30s, 40s, 50s.
But I knew very little about the Rockaways. It seemed such a long time ago, so far away. I needed to go back for one last visit, to experience the halcyon days and golden decades of the Rockaways. I needed to take the train to the beach, like so many others did, for 8 decades. A time to discover. To visit a lady with faded beauty. I knew her briefly in her younger days. She was a real looker. Now the amusements and attractions are long gone, along with the hotels. The boardwalk, one of the world's longest, is a lonely place. Acre upon acre of oceanfront property still lies vacant. How could a natural resource like this go to ruin? I needed to know what happened to the beach and the railroad.